Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Thank you so much for joining RK Yoga Chat. Hope you guys are having an amazing Monday, or if you're still laying down, I hope that you have an amazing morning when you get up. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. I cannot complain at all. It was eye-opening and a fresh weekend, something different than what I had previously. So I'm very grateful. Got a chance to reconnect with old family members, unfortunately and fortunately, through the celebration of life for someone that we all held very, very dear, and of course very, very dear to their family. I've been adopted into their family and vice versa. So I thank them for allowing me to share that individual in their life. But we were able to celebrate his life and transition, and it was very beautiful. And then being able to be home with my family and just enjoying the weekend and letting life happen. So let's talk about yoga. Some of the things that we feel are just the epitome of yoga and what makes yoga is not really. The asanas are extremely important. Those are the poses. They're extremely important. But like I've said before, your breathing technique is the foundation of yoga and really the foundation of any exercise and workout program and routine. You have to have a very good, strong development of your breathing style and have control of your breathing, because if you don't, you could faint, you could pass out, you could end up being more short-winded. You may not be able to hold your pose as long. You may not be able to work out as long. You may not be able to stretch as much. Your endurance is directly connected with how you're able to breathe. So that is a key component, as well as, like I said before, the corpse pose, Savasana. It is so important as well with your yoga flow. So to me, those are the two most important things. And for those of you guys who are practicing yoga practitioners, students of yoga, I do hope that you guys got a chance over the weekend to really study more and spend more time with your breathing, finding a breathing style that fits you, as well as spending some time in corpse pose and just allowing yourself to get a different revelation of what corpse pose means to you as an individual. We also have been talking about Coach Play, the Coach Play Experience Bootcamp. I'm directly connected to the Coach Play. Coach Play is my husband. We do this thing together, and in part of doing this together, we have boot camps. Sign up. We have a few more slots available. I hate to sound cliche, but it is going fast. Like I said, my husband does work in the gym, so he's having contact with different people, and they're like, hey, when you start those boot camps, I need something a little bit more rigorous. Definitely reach out to him. You can DM him, you can Facebook, there's a Gmail, email that is on my page as well as his page. Yeah, you can give him a call as well to schedule time for boot camp. Also want to throw in, do you have a home gym? Do you have a home gym that you're not working? Did 2020 hit you so hard that you were like, I can't go out to the gym anymore, but exercising is still important? You have a home gym, but now you have lacked the motivation to actually work out because everything is reopened, and now you can go shopping, you can hang out again, you're back at work again, your kids are in school, you're parenting on a different level. Working out may not be something that you're able to do like you could in 2020 when things shut down, but you still have a home gym. If you still have a home gym and you are wanting to work out, but you just need someone who's experienced, who's motivated, who can encourage you, you need to contact the Coach Play Experience, and that's Coach Play with an I and not a Y. He will come to your home gym and motivate you, encourage you, and really, stay on you to be able to finish your workout routine so you can achieve the necessary goals that you need to stay healthy. So definitely give him a call. He does home visits. You have a home gym. In fact, one of the clients that he works out with has a home gym and just really lacked the motivation to be able to, get himself working out the way that he needed to. And now that he has Coach Play experience with them, he's able to experience what it's like to be motivated and have someone who's charged up and ready to see you achieve your goals. So if that's you have a home gym, you're not using it, contact the Coach Play Experience so he can come to you and help you out so you can reach those necessary goals, okay? So that's one of the key things I want to talk to you guys about. You have a home gym, you don't know what to do. You want to use it, but you just kind of lack that motivation. Give them a call and come to you, help you be able to reach your goals and stay healthy, okay? Awesome. Let's talk about if you are of a different religion and you want to be able to practice yoga, but you're concerned if yoga is for you because you're not a baby that was born into that particular culture, and so you're concerned if that's something that you can do, especially someone who may be following Christ like I do, and you're wondering, can I practice yoga? And there's different gods that are associated with yoga. Is that something that I can do as well? So that was actually the last thing that I had left you guys with in conversation was we're going to talk about being a Christian and practicing yoga. When I first began yoga, actually not even when I first began yoga, when I first considered yoga, the church I was attending, we had talked about, can you practice yoga and still hold the hand of Christ? And the ideology of that day was, no, you can't, because there's different gods that they worship. And, you don't want to confuse your spiritual meals by, practicing yoga and still following Christ. During that same time, there was a huge explosion in our state with the schools practicing yoga. You can hear my babies in the back. And but there was more of a, I don't want to say like a craze, but yoga was definitely on the rise in the schools here where I live, to get kids, stretching and get them involved with mindful breathing and being able to just really like take a second. Something's in my eye, I'm sorry. But to just really take a second and breathe and think through what they were going to do before they did it. It made tons of sense. It made tons of sense and really picked up as far as its pace in our school system. Which then, of course, led to more of a question of, if it's picking up in the school system, can I do it? Like I said, at the time, the ideology was no. So you fast forward in time, and now, of course, I do have my yoga certification as a yoga instructor. And what really created that change of mindset was, this is our life. And that's really where my husband and I were at. This is our life. We have a right to enjoy it. We have a right to stay fit, stay healthy, and be able to incorporate different practices into our exercise regimen. And yoga is definitely very, very healthy. It's very, very good for the immune system. It's something that keeps your body and your joints flexible and really removes any like joint gunk that you can get that you don't even know that you have, but can create stiffness in your joints. And people are walking around here saying that they think they have arthritis. And really what it is they just need to stretch and really rotate like hips, rotate joints, and get the gunk out so that you don't have stiffness but flexibility. So that's that's a few of the benefits of yoga. Now when it comes to worshiping the different entities and different gods and deities that are involved and associated with yoga, that's a portion that I do not do. And I believe that each person has their own preference, whatever works for you, but I wasn't born and raised into that culture to really have a good understanding of what that means. For me, Christ is life. I have chosen Christ for myself. My family and I are practicing Christians, and I've made a choice to stand firm on the Word of God in order to be able to have a lifestyle that honors God. So that's what I bring into my practice, is my love for Christ. Hold on real quick. Someone's up? Okay, just bring them down. Okay. When it gets done, it just comes down. So we have one of the twins up. Like I said, we have 10 kiddos. So try to do things early, but you still get still have people wake up and stuff. So amen. But it's very important to me and for me. You can come on down. Hey, can one of you boys go up there and go see what's going on? Thank you. So it's very important to me to be able to maintain my relationship with Christ. So even whenever I'm doing my Savasana, which is the corpse pose, I'm dedicating that time to talk to the Lord, to really be able to be in prayer and in communication, and giving Him my gratefulness and my thankfulness, and just surrendering myself to Him. And when I'm doing my poses, my asanas, I'm allowing myself to relax and just be in Him, and giving Him my gratitude and my worship, and offering myself to Him. So, excuse me. So, so that's what I do with my time. And that's what I do as far as being able to worship Him and give Him honor and praise. So I'm going to have to actually cut this a little bit short because I do have one that's up. And I want you guys to have an awesome, amazing day. When we come back, I'm going to talk to you guys about yoga cards and how no two cards are the same, as well as being able to share with you guys, hopefully, a second part of what it means to me to follow Christ and still practice yoga. You guys have an awesome, amazing day. Thank you so much for joining. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.